Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while since I've posted a video, so I'm just busy doing some catch up, some video editing and some new recordings for the channel. And with a recent change in obviously my health, I've obviously been a lot busier with work and stuff like that of late, so I haven't had much opportunity to make videos. But I thought, you know what, it's a great weekend. Well, it's actually a Thursday and it's a public holiday, so not quite the weekend yet, but a good day to get down and do some review videos. So today I'm going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. Those of you that know me know I've always been a Garmin person. I've been using Garmin for quite some time. However, I did try out a Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and found the features and the feature set were actually really good in that watch. It was lacking certain things, certain features, which can be found in Garmin and other brands, but I just found that the Galaxy Watch offers a few more function sets which the Garmin's don't, such as blood pressure, ECG, etc. And for somebody like myself who suffers with heart, high blood pressure, etc., it's a good idea to have that sort of function set. So I went ahead, got rid of one of my Garmin's and picked up this brand new Galaxy Watch 6 Classic 47mm. And the reason for this change is it's the first Samsung Galaxy Watch in 47mm that fits my big wrists, in my opinion, and that's probably the reason I went with Garmin, is because of the bigger watch casing size. Also, the Watch 6 doesn't have that funny clip-in contact at the back. It uses a magnetic charge device, USB-C. This just sits onto the back of the watch magnetically, charges it. There's nothing, no contacts or anything like that on the watch. The other nice things is I didn't go with black. There's a couple of reasons why. So I went with the Watch 6. This was about 9,000 Rand. This is the Wi-Fi GPS model, Bluetooth. It does not have a eSIM, and the reason I went with the white instead of the black is because I wanted this silver stainless steel casing as opposed to the black DLC. These white straps can be changed for leather, brown leather, or pretty much anything. It'll pair well with a silver case. The silver case, I just prefer the classic look of it than the black DLC. As I said, the watch itself is bigger than the previous Samsung watches, so it does fit my wrist size quite nicely. The white strap hasn't bugged me too much. Comes with these really easy quick releases. Push a button, take it off, change it for whatever you want. And why I also like this specific one is it's got the biggest screen of all these Samsung watches to date and the smallest bezel, but it also has this rotating bezel to be able to navigate the menus, which is really cool. I like it. And the main features, of course, the ECG, blood pressure, etc., which are not available on Garmin watches yet. Nice big display, easy to see the time on it. I really enjoy this watch, and I've enjoyed using it the last sort of month that I've had it. It does all the smartwatch functionality that you'd want. It has all the great function sets, and it just pairs very well with a Samsung phone. Now, I use both iPhone and Samsung, so it gets a bit tricky at times as to which one to buy. I've just never traditionally been a liker of the Apple watches, so I went this route. Let's get in a little bit closer and take a look at this thing. Just another quick interesting thing about this watch. This is a Google Wear OS, not the Samsung Tizen. So you have the features of the full App Store and all your sort of Google tool sets on this watch, making it a great customizable sort of experience for anybody who's wanting a bit more function sets out of their watch. The Google OS, Wear OS, is definitely a better option than the original Samsung Tizen OS on a lot of their watches. That's a matter of opinion, I guess, but I prefer the Google Wear OS to the Tizen ecosystem. So as we can see, a really good finish. You've got this little bit of grip here on the rotating bezel, so you can rotate. It is, of course, also a touch screen, so you can also use that for navigation. Typical Samsung go to the left for notifications and go to the right for your widgets. These widgets can be customized, you can install new ones, you can do whatever you want to do. You can control your music, your exercises, all sorts of things with it. Now, of course, you can also change faces on it. Let's just get in a little bit closer and have a look. There's your speaker microphone. Yeah, you see you can change faces on this. I've put a screen guard on it, despite the spec and material showing that this is actually sapphire glass. I still put a screen guard on just in case. They're cheap and a great way for a bit of extra security. As for the application, you would use the standard Samsung app, the wearable Samsung wearable application, to control your watch and sort of do what you need to do on it, which is here. And from there you can of course set your customizations. You can do your health app. I haven't actually set that up yet. Watch faces, tiles as your applications, find your watch, and all the sort of usual stuff. I'm currently sitting at 48% battery life, which is 1 day 23 hours left. This watch generally lasts 3 to 4 days, so it's pretty decent. It's currently on day 3, and you can see we're at 48% with 1 day 23 hours remaining, but that's with no GPS use. That's just everyday smartwatch use in the office, around the office, etc. Nothing too hectic. A really great timepiece in my opinion for around the office, as it takes care of your notifications. A quick glance at your watch, you can see if it's something you need to answer or not, and well, yeah, there you have it. And of course the customizations are great. You can change your watch faces. You have a massive selection of different options available, plus customizations. It's great. I enjoy it. Works well with the ecosystem. I'm keen to see this up against the Apple Watches, but we'll see in time. As you can see, I've gone with more of the dark background instead of the white silver background, which was the default on this, just because I don't like too much up on the display at a time. I do have a bit of eyesight issues, so I like dynamic, crisp sort of detailing, and this here gives me a very high contrast look at the time, so it's very easy for me to see the time. Great watch all around. I've enjoyed it today. I'll let you know how it goes further down the line. Let's just take a look a bit closer. So the default strap, all stainless steel fittings of course. This is a 20mm, and the stainless steel finish on this is absolutely stunning. I love it. You can see a bit of the outline on the red button there, and then the black button there. Yeah, I've got no issues with this watch at all. Like I say, it wears well, fits well on my wrist. Just an all-round great device, and of course it helps me keep an eye on that blood pressure. Helps me do a monthly ECG check, which is, I believe, medically graded. I don't know how accurate that is or not, but it comes pretty damn close to my blood pressure cuff measuring device, which tells me that it's a good guideline. So if it's showing extremely high blood pressure, I know I need to be cognizant of that and maybe have a bit of a deeper dive look at it. But I don't know about using a watch yet as a definitive medically graded device, despite this one being medically graded. But yeah, still a great device for keeping an eye on things. Guys, that's it for this review. I will tell you as time goes by how this works for me and how it holds up. So far it's a month in, and I've actually enjoyed it more than I've enjoyed the Garmin watches. I've made more use of the function sets on this than the Garmin watches. I haven't tested it in the rain. My last hike I was wearing my Garmin Tactical. It's the Garmin Instinct 2X Solar Tactical. Not a great watch for around the office. This definitely fits the office environment better, but that one went through quite a bit of a storm with us. No issues at all. I'm keen to see how this one stacks up with water resistance, etc. over time. I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, take care. Oh, and before the Easter weekend comes up, have a great Easter, everyone. Cheers for now.